Hello, welcome back to the Crypto Otaku. That is me. I am the Crypto Otaku, and this is a down day, a bonus day. Saturday, March 16th? March 16th. Bitcoin is sitting at 65,500. Ooh, it's exciting now, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, so exciting. We are... struggling down here. And this is why I bought Bitcoin like 2 or 3 times today. Some other projects too, because again, today we're a down day. We are looking at a fire sale for some of your greatest crypto. You should be excited. You should be taking this opportunity to buy the dip, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Yeah, as we're sitting here at 65.5, I'm buying some more. And I hope you guys are taking some good opportunities out here as well. I didn't have time to go over this yesterday, but I wanted to take a chance to kind of go over just kind of where we are with current prices and some of the big projects, some of the blue chips. Now I want to go over every coin because it would literally take all year to go through every 30,000 coins or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I thought I'd just kind of go through some of my favorites and kind of where we're at. And kind of where I'm predicting we're going to be with some of these projects too, because I've had this little journal I made, I think it was like back in September, and it was like current prices. Oh, it looks like I updated it in November. Oh, but anyway, current prices and where we were, back in November versus where we are now. And predictions for the future and previous all-time highs. So let's just kind of start with that. It is again a bonus day, bonus round 1 for the Crypto Otaku. I've been streaming here now, kind of turning my digital journal into a video journal here on YouTube, and starting the show. And I just kind of wanted to take the time and as bonuses, kind of like look back and appreciate like certain aspects of the market, certain events. And I thought, what better way to kind of celebrate this first one with just kind of looking at the future, right? So anyhow, let's just kind of dive into it. Bitcoin, right? So current price of Bitcoin back in November, December of 2023, last year, it was at 44K. 44K. Now where are we at now? We're at 65. We just fell from 74, almost 70, 73 and some change, right? I'd say we're almost doubled. We're almost double where we were last November, December. And then kind of where we're predicting now. So in 2025, I originally predicted at least a $200,000 Bitcoin. I think a lot of people have kind of had that number in mind, right? Kind of had that number up there. Base case like 120, bull case like 200. That was kind of my prediction for 2025. But now it's looking like that's probably going to happen this year, and that's kind of where it comes into. Is this cycle going by too fast, or is it just like? This is the thing I'm still trying to gravitate towards, and just figure out. A lot of people are saying that we're in a progressive bull cycle, even more forward than we were in the past, where the what do you call it? The halving would come. We'd hit all-time highs 8 weeks or whatever after the halving, whatever it would end up being. And now we're kind of pushing that cycle forward since the ETFs were launched. I don't think that's the case. I think we're just gravitating towards a bullish price action since the ETFs are, the more positive inflows into the ETFs. The altcoins are still down. I mean, the altcoins haven't hit their all-time highs yet. I don't think there's a single altcoin that was around like dinosaur altcoins, right? Because there's some newer altcoins, obviously, that have exceeded their all-time highs because their all-time highs were during the bear market. But the new ones, right? The new all-time highs, the new, the old coins, Dino coins hitting their all-time highs. No one's doing that yet. I haven't seen any do that yet. I mean, look at all the blue chips. I mean, Ethereum hasn't hit theirs yet. About $800 away before we drop down to 35. Jasmine's nowhere near it. Jasmine's all-time high was like, it's not even on this this chart. It was like $3 or $4. XRP, $1.80, right? $1.90. Solana, about $2.50, $2.60. Avalanche, no one is it. Basically, that's what I'm getting at, right? Not a single altcoin has hit its all-time highs. So we can't say that we're in an accelerated bull market, in my opinion, because because Bitcoin's hit its all-time highs and none of the Dino coins have. So that's just my opinion. What is this here? Jesus coin. Oh God, I know I still have it on this chart. Yeah, I mean, I could go through every single project. I don't think there's a single one that's hit it. S&P 500 has, though. Yeah, if you the stonks. But anywho, that's kind of what I was getting at. Bitcoin is the granddaddy, you know, the one. It's got its ETFs. We could probably prove this maybe even further with the and I don't think the ETFs are coming for ETH anytime soon with regulation. This is something that I think is kind of pushing down the market here for Bitcoin, at least, and these altcoins. I think it's because Monday, it sounds like Monday we're going to be hit with a lot of negative news towards the regulation here in the States and other countries basically devaluing their currencies to jump on board with Bitcoin and crypto. I mean, I just watched this video right before the stream where Kathy Wood, there's actually, I saved a few little snippets of it. Kathy Wood was being interviewed, I think it was Friday. Here it is. Kathy's folder. Okay, here we go. So, well, this one right here was about, this was just like a hopium one right here, right? I'm not sure, I can't even hear it. Technical difficulties. Huh, what is going on? That's weird. Maybe it did not save with the audio. I'm gonna test this one.
And there's something really interesting happening in the world today that is macro, that people aren't connecting directly, but I think they will. In fact, they're not even talking about this. In Nigeria, in June of last year, the government let the Naira, local currency, float. It's a new administration, let it float. It's an oil-rich country. We can support it. Guess what? It's lost 2/3 of its value. And the government is now detaining 2 people from Binance and is insisting, you know, that they need to learn who has been manipulating the Naira with Bitcoin, which we don't believe that's what's going on. What we believe is there is a flight to safety. And we saw this with the regional bank crisis last year. And we had NYCB recently, again, a reverberation of the regional bank crisis. That is also macro. The deposits system-wide are still going down. The problem has not gone away. Bitcoin is an insurance party against counterparty risk. Banks have counterparty risk. Bitcoin does not. And it is an insurance policy to preserve purchasing power and wealth.
Just gonna stop it there, but basically she was on there defending Bitcoin against the government's attacks on crypto, since it is devaluing their currency. That's, you can't dispute that. It is devaluing their currency. But that's the intended purpose. The intended purpose is to get everyone off of this fiat currency, because their currency is not is being a melting pot. Sailor said it best. It's like ice cubes melting in the palm of your hand, because over time your purchasing power is gone to zero. So yeah, that's just going on right now. And you can kind of, if you look into the news a little bit, you can see that crypto is being attacked on that front. And this is not new. We saw this last year. No one was attacking crypto last year when Argentina and Venezuela and a few other countries were having their currencies devalued because Bitcoin was the flight to safety. You know, everyone's talking about it. Everyone gets it. And the scary thing is the countries, they're going to try to do something about it, but the only thing you can do to prevent that from happening is just hold your bags. That's it. That's all you have to do. They can't stop the entire world from holding their bags. And price go up, number go up. But man, today's down day. I am watching my my portfolio shrink quite a bit, but I know as a loyal Bitcoiner and a maxi, maybe not a maxi. I do hold about 80% of my my wealth and Bitcoin, but yeah, it's coming back up. It's coming back up in a big way. We're having a pullback. It's just, this is much needed. I mean, if you look at the weekly chart, here we are, the weekly chart. The pullback is just tiny little blip. We are down, what is it, 6%? About 6% from the last 2 days. 2 days! Everyone needs to chill the hell out. Oh, man. So yeah, that's what's going on in Bitcoin. And going back to the whole point of the show today, was to kind of go over the current prices, right? Bitcoin's sitting at 65,000. I'm gonna say 70K because I'm sure it's gonna go right back next week, beginning of next week. Let's rewind a couple days maybe to look at some of these all-time highs. Well, year-to-date highs. Bitcoin, let's just say 70K, right? We already went to our previous all-time high. Our previous all-time was 69, right? So I'm not too worried about Bitcoin. If we could just get to that 200K, I am in good shape, and I'm sure many of you are too. But we're probably gonna see more like an updated. I might just update this today. I'm probably gonna say we're probably gonna see about a $500,000 Bitcoin next year. I don't think we're gonna hit a $1 million Bitcoin in 2025. I just don't. I mean, a lot of things would have to happen. The deflation of the dollar. Inflation is not going away. We know this. Congress has said it many times now. Jerome Powell said it. Janet Yellen said it. Inflation's not going away. And Janet Yellen even came out and said she regrets saying that inflation was transitory, because it's not. It's not. It's stuck. It's here to stay. And she even said, I have a clip of it. I got clips all over the place, man. Janet Yellen, she said,
we don't have we don't have to get the prices down because
we don't. Kennedy of Louisiana.
what households were experiencing because of the pandemic and to help them survive.
Yes, ma'am.
In 6 months, the measure of inflation the Fed focuses on has been running exactly at
But if your
2%,
wages
and wages are going up.
If you don't get a pay raise, you're screwed. I mean, there's a difference between disinflation and deflation. Y'all talk about disinflation, which I'm happy to have. Disinflation means inflation is going down. It means prices are rising less rapidly than they were. But that's a far cry from deflation, which means the level of these high prices caused by Bidenomics are here to stay. Here's what Jay Powell.
They're here to stay, and everyone gets it. Everyone knows, but we're not doing anything about it. That's the sad truth. Anywho, so I'm predicting maybe a 500 bull case for Bitcoin in 2025, providing that we do not have hyperinflation here in the States. If we do, then $1 million is feasible for sure. All right, so then ETH, right? Let's move on to ETH. Ethereum. So we were at a 2.3 Ethereum back then. Wow, we've came a long way. Yeah, look at this. November, December, 2.3, 2.2. We're pretty much we're close to double. We're not quite there yet. So 3,500. Let's just say 4,000. That's where we were before the bells are ringing downward. Yeah, I'd say it's still sustainable. I had a $10,000 prediction for Ethereum by 2025. I think it's still feasible. I don't think I really want to move that. If the ETFs launch, maybe we might see a 15,000. Maybe absolute bull case 15K. That's still a lot, man. And some people are calling for some crazy prices, like $100,000 Ethereum. It's gonna outperform Bitcoin like crazy, and I just don't see it. That Denkun upgrade, just like all the major upgrades for Ethereum, in my opinion, have been very, underperforming, especially in price action. The Ethereum ETF is probably the only thing that's going to be very popular, I guess, but I don't know. I just don't see a higher price than 15K total next year. So I'm gonna kind of stay between 10 and 15K. Solana, that one's really surprised me already. So I didn't think we'd be up to $200 before the halving. I didn't. But I had a predicted price of $500 for Solana. I really want to see Solana flip Ethereum. I really do, and it's gonna take a lot. I don't think it's gonna happen. Maybe not this cycle, but it's a possibility. Especially if we keep getting lackluster performance out of Ethereum, and the main chain still, has high fees, and it's kind of slow. No, I mean, compared to Solana, anything's slow, I guess. Solana's a dream. Every time I use it, I just wanna, yeah. But yeah, just kind of quick. We wanted to see a Solana with an Ethereum market cap. What the hell, Tether? There we go. We'd have to have a upside of 420%. Because what is it? Only at was it only at like 7 billion or something like that? Where is that? Where's the market cap? The current market cap, 82 billion. Oh my god, this is why I'm not a mathematician. I'm a creative. $82 billion, right? So $82 billion, where Ethereum's sitting at like a 443 billion? 443 million, what? That's circulating supply, you don't want to touch that. Yeah, 427 billion on Ethereum's current market cap. That's a lot. That's a huge jump, man. That's like, it's like 375,000 billion. 375 billion. God, numbers. I hate numbers. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a huge increase. But if Ethereum keeps losing momentum and Solana keeps gaining it where it is lacking, it's possible. I think it's totally plausible. And I would love to see it, because Solana really deserves it. It's such a great blockchain. Oh my god. Anywho. And who's to say another blockchain can't just pop up overnight that would basically take all the technological benefits of every blockchain and outperform everything. That's also a possibility too. Put X on your on your future. So that was pretty cool to look at. I'm still gonna say, yeah, $500 Solana, bull case 1,000. I just don't think it's gonna go there. I'm just gonna stick with 500. XRP. XRP predictions. Look at this. I have no idea where to put this. I put this at, really. We've gone nowhere. We broke out of our final you know, bear market trend, which is great, but that was only recently. Sitting at 67 cents when we did it. So we have a long way to go, man. XRP. I was hoping for a $10 XRP, but I'm telling you, we didn't even get a dollar yet. That's a long freaking way. I kind of feel like I might want to bring that back down to like a maybe like a $5 XRP, just to be nice to XRP. Because I don't even think it's going to be able to perform that now at this point. I'm just going to update it to $5 and move on, because they ain't flipping that switch. Solana. Wait, no, we just did Solana. Oh, God. AVAX. AVAX is the other blue chip. Had a bit of a breakout recently as well. It's great. Awesome. Terrific. Finally out of the bear market trend, just like everything else. Sweet. We are currently at a year-to-date high of $61. It's got a long way to go. It's about halfway from its previous all-time high. A little less than half. 150. I'm gonna say half just to be simple. I had a $300 AVAX. I thought that was fair, since the previous all-time high was only 140. I think that's pretty fair. I'm probably just gonna stick with that. So we will do that. $300. $300 AVAX. Let's go. DOT. I'm gonna get into CoinMarketCap. Let's look at DOT. Where's DOT at? Number 6 on my blue chips? Previous all-time high was a $52 DOT. $52 DOT. I was hoping for a $100 DOT, but a lot has to happen, man. Bull case. I'm still gonna keep it. I'm still gonna keep a $100 DOT as a bull case. That's twice its all-time high. I think it's fair. If it doesn't reach that, it deserves to die. In my opinion, that's kind of where we are with some of these crypto projects. You gotta keep up. You gotta keep up. Alrighty, so that's DOT. We're moving on to ADA. And speaking of which, I think I lost ADA on my oh, I still have my ADA chart. ADA all-time high was $3. $3 ADA. Damn, we got a long way to go. We're not even $1. Come on, ADA. Come on, ADA. Cardano. We did touch 80 cents right before we fell back down. What I got for ADA? My prediction for ADA was $5. I think it's fair. If it ain't going anywhere. Honestly, a $10 ADA would make strides. I don't know. I'll try to be nice with these not too fortunate coins. I'm just gonna stick with $5. I'm gonna stick with $5. $10 ADA does seem like it's possible, but I mean, there's so much other things to pay attention to. Who's throwing money at ADA when ETFs are popping off like crazy? We could see 2 or 3 more ETFs at the end of the year if the ETH ETF launches. We just had it on yesterday's show. Brad Garlinghouse. I guess I didn't save the video. Basically, Brad Garlinghouse was interviewed and asked if the XRP ETF was in the cards, and he said yes, of course it is. And he was also really weird, standoffish. He segued that into, oh yeah, we'll probably do an XRP ETF, but so are so many of these other cryptos. And I'm like, why are you like pitching other people's bag. Like, I don't know. Like, why are you're shilling other projects? I don't get it. I don't know what XRP is doing. But anyway, Cardano, right? I mean, I could see Cardano in a decentralized portfolio of decentralized ETFs. You know, that could be a good play for some. So $5. I'm just gonna stick with 5. Matic. I was super bullish on Matic, man. Super bullish last time. It only ever got to a $2.50 per, total all-time high last cycle. Back here. Yep, about $3. Yeah, about $3. So yeah, I could see Matic easily getting to 5. 10 would be where I think that's where my previous predictions at $10. I could see a $10 Matic. I really could. I mean, especially since now the Dencun upgrade is basically made just for Matic and plenty of other, L2s. So I could see that happening. It did take a heck of a dump though. 30-cent price pivot. Cool. And man, we still didn't even hit the previous year-to-date high from last year, man. Oh god, this is terrible. What the hell? But it held. I mean, it held its price pretty well over the bear market. I was pretty happy holding it as long as I have. It didn't really do too much, but it didn't really give you much of an opportunity to buy in either. The lowest we ever got during the last bull market was 50 cents, and you got really lucky at the bottom, 30. Anywho, so yeah, Matic, still bullish on Matic. I'm gonna keep my $10 Matic prediction. Link's previous all-time high was $50. 50 biggies. That's pretty good. 52. Yeah, and we're already at about half of that now. 22, 25. I could see a $100 chain link. That's what I have on here. My prediction's still strong. $100 chain link. Altcoins, we could probably even see more than that. We dropped some more bullish, crazy new incentives for interoperability and chain settlements. I could see it for sure. Faux show. Alrighty. So $100 chain link. Let's just keep that. Jasmy. My Jasmy prediction. I don't know about this anymore. I might have to change this because previous all-time high for Jasmy is actually not on this chart. It's like what was it, like $3 or something like that? $3 or $4, depending on what chart you look at or what exchange. Right now we are at we hit about 28 cents. Fell down. We're still hovering around 2 cents. So I had a 10-cent price prediction for Jasmy. I didn't think we'd ever go up this fast. When Japan launched they announced their green light, the regulation in Japan for venture capitalists to invest in cryptocurrencies. That's what this big candle was all about. These 2 weeks here. These 2 week candles right here were incredible. Incredible move. I never thought I'd ever see that coming, especially before halving, before the altcoin rally, before any of that. Because again, halving really started. I mean, the altcoins usually started to rally. The altcoin season, right, was usually about what is it? 18 weeks after a halving, where Bitcoin would get its price spike, first initial spike of price volatility to the moon, parabolic, and then altcoins would come in after that first dip. We haven't had that first dip for Bitcoin. Unless you want to call this as our first big dip. I mean, it's not really that big of a dip, to be honest. 70, what was Bitcoin at? 72, 73 to 65. I mean, it's about what, a $6,000 or $7,000 candle down. It's not even in a weekly candle yet. It's all in this like a couple day consolidation. You see the last 2 days of downward candles. Yeah, I wouldn't really say that's really a downturn. Like, we need a really big dump. A really big dump. It's about the same distance from here to here too, isn't it? This one was actually worse, wasn't it? 22% from here. 11. Yeah, so that's not even as big as the last drop. We could still come down a lot. So 22. We could probably still go down to 58. Anywho, but for us to really see altcoins to really rise back in a big way after a big pullback from Bitcoin, we'd have to see it drop like 30% at least, maybe even more, maybe down to 40. So right now, if we came back down and tested 45,000, I'd say altcoins are going to rally pretty hard on the way back up. Anywho, we were at Jasmine. So yeah, I think Jasmine is great at 10 cents, but I think with its huge influx going from half a penny to 2 cents in like 2 weeks. Let's go back to that chart. Weekly chart. Look at this crazy candles, man. These 2 big weeks. If it only takes 2 weeks to get to 1.5, 2 cent price action or more, I think 10 cents is not bullish enough. I think it isn't. I think I'm gonna aim for 25 cents. I'm just gonna up it to 25 cents. See where we are in a quarter from now. Yeah, I'll just keep it there. Anywho, moving on. Render. I don't think I have a render chart on here. Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? No. There we go. I lost it. Where did it go? Here we go. All right. Render. Render. Where are you, Render? Number 29. Man, you come a long way. Render previously was at $2.25, the previous all-time high. Right? Is that right? Damn. This is nuts. No, it was $7. Man, where am I getting this info? God. $7.80. So it was previously at $7.80 on Render. That's crazy. Because we are way above that. Just talking about previous all-time highs being met. This is one of the few. I'm gonna put a star on this one. You've done good, Render. You get a star. My God. Bitcoin gets a star too. Oh man, silly. We've met our all-time highs. Yeah, and I wasn't bullish enough on Render either, apparently, because I had a new all-time high of $25. I think it can get a lot higher than that. A lot higher than that. I'm gonna move that to 50. I think that's bullish enough. Bull case $50 Render. I don't think that's crazy, especially when we got all these partnerships with Nvidia and everything else going on. Why not? $50 Render. $50 Render. Next is Graph. Graph on my AI blue chips. The Graph. Look at that, 37 cents. Wow, we came down a lot. But we are still nowhere near the all-time high for Graph. $2.34. I had a prediction of $10 for Graph. I am going to keep that. I'm going to keep the $10 Graph prediction. All right, moving on. Next, Fetch. Fetch AI. Fetch. Put these on my watch list. We were just at the Graph. Yep. Okay. Fetch. Fetch's previous all-time high was now. I was not bullish enough on Fetch either. So we were at $2 at the, oh no, we were at 25 cents. We were at 25 cents last December. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, we were November, December, 25 cents. Yeah, we're at $2.40. We hit $3. Holy crap, Fetch blew up. Nice. Nice. But that also means that Fetch, my previous price prediction for 2025 was $5. What? We need to update the hell out of that. I don't even think $10 is bullish enough. I'm gonna put 25. Put $25 Fetch. I think that's fair. I think that's obtainable, sort of. We'll see. See how crazy this market gets, or if we're going to be held back by more rules and regulation during the bull market. Wouldn't that piss you off if all these damn congressmen, these lawmakers, for the people, doing their justice for the people? Okay, yeah, I know. That would piss me off. This happens during a bull cycle. Anywho, Algorand, moving on. Algorand, the little coin that could or couldn't. Algo. Damn, where are you? Where's Tezos? I think I probably passed it, unless Tezos outdid Algorand. I thought Algorand had a bit of a pump earlier in the year. Algo. Yikes. 25 cents. Damn. Yeah. We are nowhere near all-time high. That's for freaking sure. It launched with it's still nowhere near its launch price. $3.15. Previous all-time high last bull run was $2.30. I had a $20 Algorand. $20 Algorand. I mean, I don't know. It might be doable. We could see how that works. I'm gonna keep Algorand at $20. Tezos is next. Where is Tezos? $1.30 right now. We were previously at 98 cents. Haven't really gone much of anywhere with this at all. You can see the previous all-time high was $8.60. Nice. I have a $20 Tezos. That could or could not be a possibility, since a lot of other chains are out there now with similar, project partnerships and whatnot. We'll see. We'll just see how Ethereum really holds the smart contract play. So I'll keep the $20 Ethereum. $20 Ethereum. Tezos price prediction. Atom. Next is Atom. I'm bullish on Atom. I like Atom. Then I gotta add some other coins onto this list too. There's a whole bunch of stuff on here. Atom. Alpha. What the hell? No, I put Atom. Atom. Cosmos. There we go. $12. And it previously was at what's that? 45? 44? I could see I have $100 on Atom. I could still see that happening. It really depends, man. I mean, like, a lot of these coins they're gonna be replaced. Sad but true. Some of these coins are being replaced. That's why I personally believe in a diverse portfolio. I know a lot of people are like, you're not gonna make money unless you have it all in one place. Yes, I would say you could throw. I have a lot of small caps, right? That I just throw some money in, not a ton of money. I like to have a certain amount of coins, at least. And then I have my big players. I sink all my money into that I personally believe in. But yeah, I think Algorand's a good play. Still, I mean, Atom's a good play still, and $100 is doable. I think it's still feasible, so I'm gonna keep $100. I don't think it's too crazy. May even want to up that a little bit, but we're still not at previous all-time high. We actually were about the same price. Yeah, we were about the same price last December. So we haven't really done much yet in terms of price action for Atom. Still a long way to go. ICP is next. Moving on. ICP. ICUP? Better not. Okay. Holy crap. $420. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that. Let's just say it hit. Let's say it actually, well, I mean, it launched during the last bull run, so, I mean, that is fair. That's a fair price action. $420. Damn. Holy damn. I had $200 price prediction on ICP. I didn't even expect it to get back to its all-time high. You know, maybe, damn, this is really tough. This one's really tough. We basically didn't really do much of anything during the bear market into the bull run yet. We haven't even hit some of these peaks. We've gotten pretty much nowhere with ICP. 36. Oh man. $200 ICP. How about base case 200, bull case 500? I'll be a little lenient with that one. All right, and then immutable X, IMX. We're at a current price of $2.87. All previous all-time high was around $7-8, I think. $9. I have a prediction of $50 on IMX. I think that's fair. I think it's reasonable. At some point, we're going to run into mass adoption, and we're just going to have these sticky projects that are not going to move. They're just going to get money tacked onto them and build and build and build. So you got to bet on the winners, right? You got to find them, and you never know. IMX and ICP and Algorand and Atom and Tezos and all these other ones could have a place, especially when Ethereum starts getting bogged down and we get super crazy fees, and Bitcoin gets bogged down and we get super crazy fees, and yada yada yada. So I'm gonna stick with $50 price target, and then near. I don't think I'm bullish enough on near, to be honest. Let's see near. Oop-a-doo. Near protocol sitting at $7. Down from about 8, 9, and on the month, and all-time high was $20. Damn, that's not bad. About halfway from all-time high. I have a $50 near price prediction on near too. Previous all-time high was it's more than double its all-time high. I think it's fair. I think it's enough of a price target to really push this project. Alrighty, and then digging into some of the nitty-gritty stuff, some tiny stuff that I'm looking at. Corgi AI that launched last year, I think. Let's see what that was at previously and where it's going. I didn't even make a price target for Corgi AI yet. That's a fun one. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing serious. If you haven't heard about Corgi AI, it's basically a AI cafe that is looking to do some things in the future. It launched back in the middle of 2023, and it's already been doing wild numbers. It's currently at what? Half a penny? Less than half a penny. It did get to about half a penny beginning of the month. So I'm still bullish on this project. I like it. I'm a sucker for corgis, and you put a corgi on a goddamn token, I'm gonna buy it. Damn it, that's the only dog coin I'm gonna buy. So yeah, corgi AI didn't have a previous, all-time high. Back in December, its previous all-time high was, where was it? 0.0006. Back in December, 0.0006, and now we're at half a penny. So I think that's pretty bullish. I'm gonna put a price target for a prediction. Corgi AI. Where do we see ourselves, huh? A penny? I think that's not bullish enough. Too many things have gotten to a penny. With this type of demographic. I'm gonna say 3 pennies. I'm gonna say 3 pennies. Why not? All right, that's Corgi AI. That's a very obscure token. What's another one? Man, I think those are all my big blue chips, and then my throwaway dog coin, my chosen dog coin. Pretty much. Have gotten into a few new projects based on some of my viewers. They've kind of pushed me towards a project called Seller, which is kind of cool. CLR. Oh. I can't even find it on the crypto. What? Another one too is Gary. Gary Network, which is at 3 cents currently. I bought a little bit of this and a little bit of the other one. Gary, previous all-time high. Holy crap! Look at that cliff of death. But it did launch in 2022. Previous all-time high was about a penny and 90 cents. 90 cents. Let's go for 2 pennies on Gary. 2 pennies on Gary Network and Seller. I gotta figure out why I can't find that token. Let me hold with me and for a minute. Figure out what this ticker was. I thought it was CLR, but that's clear. It's CELR. The Seller Network. Previous all-time high was 18 cents. 18 cents. I think previous all-time high 18 cents. I don't know. I think 50 cents is bullish enough without going too crazy. It could get to $1. You never know. Depends on the partnerships. It depends on the utility. It depends on the the exchanges it gets launched on. Because right now, Seller, I believe Seller is on Coinbase. Gary's not. The Gary Network is not. So yeah, that is my price predictions. Full swing. All my blue chips. All my throwaways. For 2025. I think it's realistic. I think they are all still realistic. The only ones I had to really update were Bitcoin, because I thought 200,000 was still not bullish enough for 2025 in this current market. Because I did these back before the ETFs were even approved. We didn't even know if they were going to be approved this year. Our base case was about 125,000 for 2025 without the ETFs even being launched. So I think that's bullish enough. And man, I don't know about you, but if man, if it gets anywhere near that, I'm a multi-millionaire at that point. Can't wait. Can't wait. Anyway, let's check a bit on Bitcoin, babysitting Bitcoin this afternoon as it gets back out of the gutter from 65,000. Looks like we're consolidating still. We need to go sideways, man. Like, let's go sideways for a few hours and see this start to, you know, create a bottom and go from there. That's kind of what we're waiting for. After this flash crash today, man, it's been a heck of a weekend. But yeah, what I kind of see for Bitcoin before I call the stream, I see us kind of consolidating around this area, up and down until about this point. I marked it earlier. This was my measured move from back here the last time we had this dump into the end of the month, and I just kind of moved it over because I still think this is going to happen. We're gonna get more inflows into ETFs. You think they're gonna stop? No, they're not gonna stop. We're gonna get these ETF inflows forever. Oh my god. At least until there's a new toy to play with, an ETH ETF, right? So at least until May, the ETFs are going to be starting the bull run, and then the halving, boom. I mean, we can't be doing this. What is it, like 20,000 Bitcoin in a week? Something crazy like that just for BlackRock alone. Let's take a little glimpse at that. What was BlackRock's on Friday? Do we still not have that until Monday? God, I hate that. I hate it. Ugh, it doesn't show the 15th yet. But I'm guessing it's probably around 4,000, maybe 2 in the low end, 3, maybe, I don't know. Last Friday we did a S-ton, man. Oh my god. So we're slowing down a little bit. But it's still nothing but up. My god, it's ridiculous. Oh man. But yeah, this week alone, BlackRock bought way more than 20,000. Way more. I need a freaking calculator. What do we got? We got 5,000 on Thursday. We've got... Wait, was that Thursday? Yeah. Yeah, we still don't have Fridays. You have no idea what Fridays was. I'm going to say Fridays was 3,000, just to be quick and dirty and simple. And then we've got 8,000 on Wednesday. We got 11,800, Jesus, on Tuesday. And we had 7,700 on Monday. So a little over 35,000 this week for BlackRock alone. And we can only produce 900 a day, right? 900 a day. Yeah. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If you were just like based on how much BlackRock's accumulating and how many we're mining, we're mining less than 7,000 a week, right? And they're purchasing 35,000. We're not bullish enough. I keep saying it. We're not bullish enough. Nope. But anywho, that's what I see coming. And what I'm basing this on is basically the previous measured move, right? Previous measured moves, so the same thing we've seen back here. Keep going up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We just had another down, and we're gonna get up. And then this is basically, again, pull from back here, same place. I just shrunk it to fit the narrative. Whoops. So what I think is going to happen is, I marked it right around here, is going to happen like clockwork on Sunday evening for us here in the States, about 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The markets and the foreign markets are going to open up. China, right, second largest economy in the world. Japan, around that time they'll be in the afternoon in Japan. They're going to start pumping it like crazy. They're going to be buying our dip. And they're lucky. They are so lucky because they get to open up first before we do. And then the ETFs are going to be boom pushing in. And if Michael Saylor gets his new bid in, he's going to be buying it on this weekend as well, which is going to be great for him, because he buys it on he came out and he said that he does all of their Bitcoin purchases on the weekend. So that'd be perfect for MicroStrategy right now to be buying in about 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see if that happens. I still think he probably has another week to really get that settled, so it may not happen this weekend. So I expect this kind of consolidate around here, maybe get up, and then take off for the next week, and that'll be pretty much start around Sunday evening here in the States. All right. We also have, did that happen yet? The lunar eclipse, wasn't that gonna happen this month? But that already happened. 2024. Did that already happen? No, March 24th to 25th. Yeah, that happens at the end of the month. So we're not even nowhere near that yet. But just kind of keep an eye out for those lunar cycles, man. It's going to be crazy in the middle of the bull run and people just making these financial decisions. But anywho, I'm going to call it tonight. That's my update for Bitcoin. My price prediction targets for all the stable coins. They basically are stable coins right now. All of the blue chip altcoins, right? So stay strong, stay wealthy, keep buying Bitcoin, and don't let your dreams be dreams. Buy some Bitcoin. This weekend's a great day. Buy some of the dips. Fire sale. Later. Otaku out. Peace.